Greetings everyone, it is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream to be exact. We have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable and get ready for another day on Hillsfar. How are we all today? I hope you're well. Today we have Alien Gabalion, Demon Dragon, Ada, Bible Thumbs, Carbob, Casino Thanks, There's Pony, Electrical Longboard, Fixato, Hammy, HK Trading, Metal Strings, Endraxian, Raylock, Skull Salad, Violet's TV, and welcome to Tiny Train World. Hello all of you. Hello all of you. How are you all? I hope you are well. A few things happened while you weren't here between Saturday and Tuesday. Like this lovely picture with Freckles. Isn't she lovely? Also, this picture of Jitters. And Amelia looking fantastic. But everyone is here, of course, for the performance. You had no idea? Well, now you know. Look at Happy Bella. Bella of the Void. Looks so happy. Oh, look at her. We also have this picture of her looking happy, and this picture of her looking happy, and this picture of her looking happy. Okay, pretty much every picture is her looking happy. Also, my watering can broke on the Sunday. And Bella was not happy with what she was reading there. I mean, look at that unhappy face. That is someone who is not cheery. Also, another lovely picture of Freckles. How do I keep getting these fantastic pictures of Freckles? I'll never know. Also, Doc being lovely. And then Doc being lovely some more. Because Doc and loveliness. These people do not know music eeks. A media. And a book. Now I'm going to give you a couple of seconds so that you can try and figure out who this book belongs to. Spoiler, it's not difficult. It's really Bella. Cousteau. I mean, it could have belonged to Cousteau. But we all know who it actually belongs to. It's this burb. It must be Maragi. I don't have that village, I'm afraid, Ada. I presume you're talking about Jitters there, Retro? But yeah, it's his. It's Jitters's. And look how happy he is. He's like, yeah, I got my book back. Yeah. Also, Rodney did not give me his photo, but I did get an instant muscle suit. Also, I tried to take a picture of Doc looking at this snowflake. It didn't work very well to start with. And then this happened. Folks, he's getting to max speed. Max speed Doc. There he goes. Meow. Oh, he stopped now. That's not how running works, Doc. Also, I was about to say, you may have lost track of the snowflake there, buddy. Nope, not a gift for Amelia. A pouch of gold. He's going back to the future. That he is, HK Trade, and thank you so very much for the bits. Also, no, Amelia is not getting an instant muscle suit. Also, Jitters really likes that ninja outfit. Look at him there, just Hillsfar's resident ninja. Just enjoying some soup. Also, we had that recipe. There's a very serious expression there for Tammy. Oh yes, there were some Festival costumes that I could learn. I learned a shell lamp. I went over briefly to somebody's island to buy art. Tom was sick. Dell was asleep, despite the fact that Dell should not be asleep, because I was over. I met Sherb.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
And there's a Bo Elving there, with some bits. Thank you so very much, that is so kind of you. And here's Shari with her seaweed. So, here's a little hint for you, not that I was ever going to do it. If you gift someone a pile of seaweed, they'll put it on the floor. Like that. Don't gift people seaweed. Also, I bought a scary painting. And we've seen that already. So, Harris has just subscribed there. 3 months, 2 month streak. Hello! Nice to have you here. We already have that one. I want to find something new. Ah, here's new stuff. There's a reading dock with a slightly concerned bodies. Needs hanging the seaweed on the wall. I'd like to see you try to hang seaweed on the wall. Also, things go well. And I want to learn how to make a giant teddy bear. Also, we will do maracas when we get there. Do not worry. We learned how to make a giant teddy bear. Also, that is the most confused Bella I've ever seen. I don't know what she's confused about, but she looks thoroughly puzzled. She's like, something's not right here. Also, we will indeed talk to Jitters. Do not worry. Dialogue with Jitters will be had. And Tammy was sick. I know. It's terrible to see her sick. Also, I've just noticed that the wallpaper looks like it's been drawn on. It hasn't been. Look at how sad she looks when she's ill. She's like, oh no. Oh. Hello, Snecking. She's so sick. Do not worry. We made her better. It's okay, I've got medicine. Here's the medicine. Yeah. Yay! Pizza's been ordered. Marvellous. Well, now you've seen me being all pathetic and stuff, just don't tell anyone. Also, Sid has been redeemed. Also, Margie fast asleep. Because of course. It's like, I'm gonna go see you, Margie. Asleep. There's a sleeping doc. Well, not sleeping, sorry, reading doc. A super shocked reading doc. And there's only a few more things I want to do. Oh, yes! This, quickly. So, I loaded up the game again to go and find people. And, this happened. There we go. That's right. Secret greeting for Rodney. And it didn't take me very long to think about what it would be. It's the worst thing ever. Prepare to groan. Get ready. Yep, hamtastic. Yes. Yes. Old Dragon approves. Also, he gave me a fishing wader. As for what's going to be going on today, slightly sad news, unfortunately. We're actually going to be saying goodbye to a villager today. We're going to be saying goodbye to, Cashmere. Hello, Ogre Mines. That pun, it's great. As Ada put it, it's amazing. Yep, Mr. Megahasi has a space free on their island, and so, with interest expressed, yep, just telling you I'm here. We'll get it sorted, don't worry, Mr. Megahasi. Do you want it sorting out early or later? Because ideally I'd want to get my circuit done around the island first. But I can do it sooner. Uh-oh. It's snowing. That means tomorrow I've got stuff to sort. But today, we don't. We'll do it as soon as I've done my circuit, Mr. Megaharsey. It's alright. It's alright. I remembered that there was a sit. Thanks, Mr. Megaharsey, for saving her. Well, I greatly appreciate it. And hopefully, she'll have many fun adventures on your island. Hello there, everyone. Right now on Hillsfar, it's 2 PM on Tuesday, February the 9th, 2021. There really isn't any news to speak of today, but... Oh! I looked at my horoscope for the day and it said I'm going to have good luck. Oh dear. I guess that doesn't really qualify as news, does it? That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Thank you, Isabel. Also, no, Alias. I will not let flowers consume the island. I will resist. I will fight. We start today with what we always start with, which is, maracas. Today's the last day. It's the last day for Cashmere here. Secretly, she's planning to move. She hasn't told me, but she will. Too late for me to do anything but be sad. Too late for me to do anything but be glad that she's going to a new home. And now we bear to ruin the song. We'll go talk to Bella. And I remember Jitters has been redeemed too, but first we'll sort out our mail. Right, let's go sort out our mail. Gaston's gonna bury some treasure. Ooh, exciting. Also, maybe ordering a lot of duplicate things. Yeah, I've been ordering a lot of duplicate things. So, our Happy Home Academy score is now, 133. It's slowly inching up. Tammy's given us something. She found a whole pile of plushies that she forgot about. Used to be scary good at crane games. I hate to just throw them out. I mean, buried in plushes. Oh, Luna gave me a thing. Kikoskia's, sent me something for Freckles. Ooh. Nook shopping for that. Nook shopping for that. Nook shopping for that. Jolly Red. To visit our Leonara Anchorage to buy this scary painting. Good. Tammy there. Gotta take some breaks. Very important. Hello, Retro there with the, a hedge emote there by the looks of it. And we're nearly done. Oh wait, something from Jitters. You like the clothing I sent? I bought it for myself, but then I got super duper mega sweaty, and it wasn't the same after I washed it. Too much sweat. It doesn't look like your size though. Just don't sniff it. That's a lot of sweat. Hiko coming to you live, now in colour. Alright, first things first. Gonna open things. So, this is a scary painting. This is important. Chocolate heart. Heart-shaped bouquet. Magazine, or a megaphone. Another chocolate heart. Another chocolate heart. Another heart-shaped bouquet. Another megaphone. Another heart-shaped bouquet. Another megaphone. There's a reason why I'm buying all of these. I can give them to people. Well, not my villagers, but other people. Put in storage, put in storage, put in storage, right. That's a Dreambell exchange ticket. That can be sold. That is important. And that was given to me most generously by Hammy, which I greatly appreciate. Also a fishing vest. Now, let's hop downstairs. And grab this item here. And then we'll grab some giant clams. Grab one, grab two, put them there, put that there, and that there, why not? So, put that there, this here, and fruit for the rest of them. You may be wondering what I'm up to. I have a cunning plan. A fishing vest coated in sweat. Would that make fishing... I don't know. I don't know. So, this is going to be complicated. So I might want to write this down. And also, hang on. Thought I'd knock on my mic. Hadn't. Right. Let's start getting out some... Rodney's getting 2 clams. Yes. So. Yep, I do mean to have the stack of 2 clams. So. These are all the bits of fruit for villagers who've already given me their photo. Of which there are 5. Yeah, my sense of smell's not that great, unfortunately, right now. Just generally not great. It all depends on how good my ear is doing. Okay. We get these 2 here, because they're clams. For Amelia and Doc. So, we'll have pink is fruit. Gold is 1 times clam. So now we need 3 more. We need a green one, a blue one, and this one. So, black is Rodney. Green is Freckles. Which leaves blue for Tammy. Very important I get this right. Because if I get it wrong, it's not going to end well. Also, let's get out another shovel, just in case my shovel breaks. It might. And finally, after I have shortened this down, turns out Rodney hid his photo in clams. If only. Let's get changed into something new. We don't want to wear this today. We want to wear something different. And I think today we are going to wear... I know. This. That. This. That there. Actually, no. That there. And we shall wear... Clearly you just need to buy counterfeit Rodney photo from Red. Sure, the colour will be wrong and it'll be a rat instead of a hamster, but close enough! Oh dear. You know what? I think... red sweatpants would match? I mean, I can look. I mean, I'd rather not wear too much red. But if I have red... I do have red. I mean, oh yes, I also bought glittery spangle shorts, because, you know, they were there. It's a little too much red, to be honest. That's better. Let's keep with white. Let's keep with white and start the day. Green and red? Oh, no, no, no. It goes to the white of the heart. I'm sure lots of people will remark at how lovely and adorable our clothing is. Right now, Things to do. Oh. Okay. We might want to pretty much immediately go... Why? Your Anders wearing red too! Gasp, shock and surprise. That's not surprising though. We picked that up again. We always pick that up. Okay. Let's move this aside. I think we're just going to go and sell the pumpkins immediately. If we don't sell the pumpkins immediately, they're going to take up all of our space, and we're not actually going to be able to... Hey, there's Doc! How you doing, Doc? We're not going to be able to do anything, so we also don't need to water these because the snow is watering them already. So let's go sell these right now. There's Laham. So we know where Laham is, and we know where you are too. Loads of people just very conveniently... Ooh! Ooh, look at that! There is a fossil. We're buying this. That looks cool. And we're also buying that bed as well. But first, sell, 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 and sell. Probably not. I think the closest he'd get to making a time machine would be to put his bed sheets over, like, the table and pretend that that's a time machine. Realistically, I don't think he's going to actually do anything time machine related. Right, what we're going to do is do that. This. The Festivale stand there. And the race car bed there. Because we're going to be dumping the scary painting, as we always do, on the floor. Hello, Mikhail Xanadu. I hope you are well today. We've just started our day on Hills Farm. We're going to talk to our villagers in a moment. From the beginning. Because, you know, I like to start from our home. Or use a cardboard box and write time machine on it. Yeah, that would probably work too. I think that'd work exceptionally well. Right, priceless painting. On the floor. Fossil on the floor. Right. Now that we've done that, let's start with our day. And it begins, as it always does, right here. Your scary painting. Well, it's fine. Don't worry. I laminated it before I got here. It's fine. No one will notice. It's perfectly safe. What? Why are you looking at me like that? It's fine. It's perfectly safe. The game is really wanting me to collect fossils. It's like, hey, weeds rather. It's like, hey, you could pick 20 of them. You could pick 20 of them. Hey, guess who's in? It's Bella. We're gonna go say hi. There she is. And she's got her ribbon on display up there, rather than her, big ribbon. Hi there, my fabulous bestie. I'm so happy you came. Hello, this is for you. What is it? You know what it is. No, you have to sell them, not pick them. It wants you to sell weeds. Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? I'm gonna rip it open now, okay? Let me see. A peach. Yum. I'm gonna read so fast it's gonna be rude. Thanks a bunch. I feel kind of bad being the only one getting stuff. Here, take a quilted down jacket. Thank you. Let's talk some more. What is it, Eeks? Let's chat. Oh, hi! I have some of the Bunkers comics I think you'd like, Sandstar. There's this fab comic about cooking called Fairy in the Kitchen. Have you ever heard of it? One day, the main character finds a fairy living in the kitchen, but it's like the worst fairy! It's just a tiny angry old man that tries to fight everyone and says bad puns like, "You want a pizza, me?" Oh my gosh, it's a great comic, but no, who needs a grody fairy like that? Indeed. What's up? Do you want to practice being pop stars together? Nope, I just want to chat. A hot sweater? Cute outfits like that are totally my fave, and legit, you make it look cuter than cute, Sandstar. I bet you could pull off anything, from cute looks to daring heists. I call dibs on being your accomplice. Oh, you're so silly. Look at Sparkles! Magic Sparkles! Does he wear a green suit and fly balloons? I don't know. It's a great pun. I love it. Hey, Doc. Hey there. Here's a gift. Ah, do I get something? That you do. Would you like this present? I wonder what's inside. I'm gonna open it. Oh, this is a giant clam. Yes, you can, Mulvanian. Thanks. Oh, buddy. I wonder what kind of stuff I can make with this. I want to thank you. Here, man, a jockey uniform. Hope you like it, old bunny. Oh, you with the sports ball. I'm so sleepy. Anyway, what's going on with you? I just want to chat. I don't get cold at all. That's not a joke. I don't get it. Why is there cold? Who asked for it? Oh, you. Snow's not much for me. It melts the second it lands on this warm body. Oh, Doc. You are a silly. Now let's get all of this, as we always do. Now we know where Laham is. But we're gonna say hi to Laham on the way back round. You know, gotta build the suspense before when he inevitably doesn't give us his photo and instead gives us like a pacifier, or a cardboard box, or a garbage can. All of these things are possible. The one thing that isn't possible is the photo. You know, in a way I'll be kind of sad when he does give us a photo. Missed an iron? Oh, better go back. Meow. There it is. Freckles too. We'll speak to Freckles if she's in her home. Greetings, alien. How goes it? Oh, well, I think I know who we're going to be talking to later. Just washed up by Doc's house. Anyone back here? It's Gulliver, everyone! I like Gulliver. Gulliver's cool. It's also quite easy, because you can just do it on the beach. Just grab all of the bits of the communicator and be done. You prefer the pirate? I like them both. They're both very silly. He's only slightly frozen. See, he's fine. Ooh. Grab that. Are you... No, you are not in. You're also... Don't know where you are. Okay. Ooh. Fossil, though. Know where that is. And we know where Amelia is. Amelia is over there. And we also know where this is. We can defrost him. We have the technology. That we do. We have lots of money on us, so we can just plant this. Dig this up. I had a feeling I needed my other shovel, because we've just run out of shovel. Okay, we want to plant this... right here. Why not? Kapow! 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 Yeah! It's currently an ice gull. Do not worry. Ice and the sea go well together, depending upon where you are. Grab all that. Plant this in my wallet. And let's go say hi to everyone's favourite hamster, and not giver of photos. There he is. Well, if it isn't Sandstar, I'm so glad to hear your voice. Do you want this? Seriously, for me? Yep, you get a special present. It's got 2 clams. Well, now what do we have here? Yo, giant clams, huh? You know me so well. A note! He does mention that there's more than one. Gotta love an honor-themed gift. Way to coordinate. You know, I can't just accept this without giving you something in return. Let's see. How would you feel about a red brick wall? Oh, Rodney! Da-da-da-da-da-da! No photo. Alright, you got my attention. What's up, Laham? Let's chat. I've spent a lot of time with the mantis here lately. Its color and luster, the compact form factor and sense of balance. How can I get a pair of shoes that are half as stylish? Looking for a rap session with old Rodney, eh? Let's chat. So, I don't know if you were trying to be discreet about this, but I saw where you buried the bells. Don't worry, my lips are sealed, but you do realize that we have a bank on Hillsfar, right? Oh, Rodney. Oh! Oh. Rodney? Rodney? Oh, they're both going to look at that! Oh, they're both looking at that! Oh! That's what he was wanting to do. He was just off, like, meow! Well, hello there, Barbie. You have to go look at the trash can? No, he went to go look at the snowflake. Oh, have this. Well, 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 what could it be? An apple, my. Thank you, Sandstar. I can't wait to try it. How can I help? Thank you. Ah, why don't you take as a reward of a down ski jacket? Thanks, Cashmere. Oh my, what is it, Barbie? Let's chat. My goodness, I just saw Gulliver sleeping down at the beach. I tried waking him, but he mumbled something about tortellini and went back to sleep. That silly seagull, I confess, I'm a wee bit worried about him napping in a place like that. Oh, Oh. You were thinking of... Don't tell me the whole crew consists of Gullivers. I don't think it does. He knows the trash can is one of my disguises! Also, here's the ever-lovable Amelia. Being amazing. When I sit waiting for a fish, it's as if I'm one with nature. Goodness, I had no idea I was so poetic. These fish are quite frustrating. The more I fail to catch anything, the more determined I become. Is there something else you need, cuz? We've gotta give you a gift. Oh, you shouldn't have. Have this one. Ta-da! Oh, I can't wait to see what's inside. Well, look at that. It's a giant clam. That it is. Thank you, Sandstar. You're too kind, cuz. You know what? I'm going to return the favour. Here, take this. It's a detective hat. We're gonna need that to find Rodney's photo. We're gonna need that to find the photo. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. How much space do we have? Enough. Let's pop over here. Nope. Well, there's another fossil. Right by the campsite. Oh. Oh, you decided to go check that out. Ooh. Truly, Kikoskia's generosity knows no bounds. Always giving gifts to them. I give gifts to the villagers every day. Every day, villagers get something. And there goes our slingshot. Darn it. Well, at least we got that. We can drop these down. We can make a new slingshot. It's no problem. And we might as well dump some stuff off while we are here. To make more space. Ooh. Right. Put in storage. Oh yes, we don't currently have a medicine, do we? That's a little worrying. I need to see if I can make one. Jockey uniform, detective hat. Hat there. There we go. We can put this away, that away. And also these away. Now, do we have a spare slingshot? No. We have spare medicine, but not a spare slingshot. I went no garden shopping yesterday. I nearly bought back Sprocket only because I didn't already have 2 ostrich villagers. Or already didn't because you already have, rather, 2 ostrich villagers. Just as well, I found a villager. Oh, Patty! Who's the first villager I allowed to leave and immediately missed. Oh, well, I'm glad you have found her again. Happy story. Now, this away, that away, and that away. And now we'll go find everyone else. And fingers crossed we'll actually find them, because we want to find... also, we can remove the gold one and that. So there we go. We now only have 3 presents on the list. You going down? Yes, you are, because I want a picture. Oh. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you when you go. I really am. Also, any fossils here? No. Also, who's actually on the island? Well, it's not Red. Oh no, it's Gulliver. Why am I even checking? I've seen Gulliver. We know it's Gulliver. No ninjas up there. There's a fossil right there. Right under a tree. Hope everyone's okay, by the way. Hope you're all having a fun time, even though we've only just started. Let's go say hi to Tammy. And lament that that sofa is going to get soaked. Probably got a plastic sheet over it. Freckles is here! Oh! Oh! For some reason, Tammy is not rushing around after her. They're just sort of both walking around randomly. Oh! Bit! Nope, just... Oh! Yeah, she's just not following, because normally they follow around and, like, smile behind them. But not this time. Curious, if I... Freckles here to make sure Tammy's 100% since she was sick. That's true. She's like, gotta make sure you're better, ducky. Can't have you being sick. Okay, that was silly. Aww. Gotta talk to you. Oh my gosh, did you totally know I was here? Nope. I am, like, totally fascinated by Tammy's place. You really start to, you know, understand who someone is when you see the inside of their house. Would you like a thing? Turns out you need something, ducky. I'm gonna give you a gift. You give me a thing? That I am. Would you like this thing here? What could it be? I'm going to sing while I open it. A fishing rod stand? Are you like, for sure I can have this? Yup. Makes sense now, I love this colour. Oh, I've been thinking maybe to put the litter in the old abode. I'll have to decide where to put this. Here, I'll trade you. It's a baby romper and I hear you love those. No, Freckles, I don't! Where are you getting this information? Hey, come on in. Freckles is here to hang out too, if that's cool with you heard. Well, of course it is. So, we got Sandstar, Freckles, and me. A trio of troublemakers, eh? You know, I never thought I'd see a day like had a crew like this again, you heard? Jitters, Twitter strikes again. You again, you heard? Forget something last time? I want to give you a thing. What is it? What is it? I want to see. I'm gonna give you this present. This is so awesome. What's in this? What? That? Whoa, really? A puffy vest? I bet this will look great on me. Yes, it will. Thanks, Sandstar. So what do you think? Do I look good or do I look awesome? You look awesome. Well, we're at it. Here's a little something from me to you. It's a bottle chip. Thank you. Also, I've totally got to take a picture of you just here like that. Oh. And up she goes. Aww. They're just having fun hanging out. Yep, as Hammy said, give someone an item worth 1,000,000 bells to other players and get a baby romper. Also, double wave. Oh, that's so adorable! A double wave slew me. So now I can get rid of this notepad file, because the only presents that I have left are pink ones, which are all fruit. Also, it's... Oh, Boris is in. Who wants to bet that Boris is crafting? I think the odds are good. Yep, there he is. Oh, Boris. Ow, ow, ow. Must have been at this too long because my back's acting up. What are you doing? What? This thing? Well, I'm making a Cosmos wreath. It's tough, but I've got ages of patience. Reckon you need that to be into DIY, Snort. Want to try making the Cosmos wreath I came up with? Here, I can run you through the basics. Ain't nothing to it. Sure thing. Okay then, I wrote some instructions down here, formed up a letter, and everything should work out. Marvelous. Thank you. Shouldn't be too tough to make, Snort. I bet it's a cinch for you, Sandy. And with that, we have yet another recipe. Oh, Boris. Handing me all the cool things. How's it going, Snort? We just want to chat. Well now, your outfit's really interesting, Sandy. I ain't no fashion expert, but I got some in here that might just look good with that getup of yours. Some leather pants. Kinda matches the colour that you're wearing, yeah? Oh? Just want you to look your best. Alright, let's see how this looks. Few too many zippers, but I'll wear it. Hey, what can I do for you? That's not a romper, I know. This is for you. What? You want to give me something? That I do have this thing here. Hey, I wonder what it is. I'm excited to open it. A peach. Smells down good too. I'll give it a real good home. In my belly. Gah ha 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 ha. Ain't nothing free in this world, so as a thank you, have a dotted raincoat. Thanks, Boris. They do match, I'll give him that, they do match. And I'll leave you to your crafting buddy, after, of course, we take a picture. Oh! Oh, just missed him doing that. Ah, well. We've got that picture before. Still nice to see. No, they're pleather. And they have loads of zips. Also, this poor snow boy. Okay, here's my last wish of the year. Next time you make me try to make me a little more cool. Oh, snow boy. Now, let's, get these, things here. Ooh, it's the money one. We want money. There we go. Stay frosty, Snowboy. Oh, he will. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, Alias. I'm pretty sure if I gave him an urn, he'd probably do something like replace the table he has at the back with an urn. So I'm just leaving the umbrella there. Usually, if the only extra thing that they have out is their umbrella, I leave them with it. Ooh, also, look who we found. Goal! Like that shirt, Wizard? Thank you. What? For me, Wizard? Yup, you get some fruit. We've nearly found everyone. I wonder what it could be. A pear sounds delicious right about now. Thanks, I'll eat this later. Here's something for you. A wrestler uniform. Take it, don't be shy. More sports ball attire, I see. Thanks, Jitters. Hey, is it weight training time? Nope, it's chat time. I kinda like having a tiki torch in my jog route, Berserk. It's awesome hurdle practice. Jitters, no! Hey, is it weight training time? No, it's not weight training time anyway now. Muscles don't care what the weather's like. Rain or shine, you gotta pump yourself up. Wait, who are we talking to? I don't see anyone. It's kinda cold though. I hope everyone still comes out for my parade, Berserk. You gonna come over here, Jitters? Nope, he wants to go over there and be a Berserk. Look carefully, there's a butt somewhere. Oh dear. Is that the only way we're identifying Jitters these days? I'm pretty sure there's more to Jitters than his butt. Did someone clip Jitters? No! Oh. Perfect picture. Now let's move on. Meow. I wonder where Margie is, because Margie's the last person that we haven't given a gift to. And you're heading over there. You're just going for a walk. Hello, Cav! Clearly, Doom Dragon, we need to now add there's more to Jitters than his butt. Oh dear. That's from Marshall. It's one we already know, but hey, it's from Marshall. Also... Got it! We caught ourselves a dung beetle. We won't have many opportunities to catch them now. There we go. Get all that. And is Margie in? Margie is in. It is what paper cut variant should be made. Oh, good point. We do need to start thinking about that. It's getting quite close. Oh, hello. Hey, Sandy. Nice of you to stop by. Tootie. Hello. Here's a gift for you. You want to give me something? Always. Have this present. And nothing around it. Can I go ahead and open this? Yes, you can. Oh, this is great. It's a pear. That it is. Thanks. That's so thoughtful of you. I have something here for you. A garden gnome. Ooh. Garden gnomes. Everything okay, Tootie? I want to chat. You look so cute today, Sandy. You're like a character out of this coffee shop fanfic I've been reading in your heart sweater. I might have a hard time not picturing you as that character for the rest of the fic, Tootie. Oh, you're being silly. What's up, Tootie? Chat one more time. I pick up new skills faster if it's something I'm motivated to learn. There's something I've always wanted to know how to do. I think I'd enjoy working to master. I really love stationery and writing notes to friends, so I really want to learn proper greeting card etiquette. There's an art to matching the card to whomever you're writing to, and to composing the perfect message. I'm hoping to master that art so I can print it out and send the ideal cards to everyone, Tootie. Aww. You gonna sit down? She's thinking about it. She's wearing her I'm gonna read glasses. I just don't know where she's gonna sit. We can wait a moment. Also, look at how we're, like, lifting up our heels as we stand. Nice little bits of detail. Oh. Oh, she still hasn't decided where she's gonna sit. Just walking backwards and forwards. I'm not blocking her access to anywhere. She can still go somewhere. Oh, she's thinking about something. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, no. Now she's going to walk into the wall. Margie. Margie, that's not how you get anywhere. Margie. Just looks back as she's walking into the wall. Margie. Doors are for other people. Oh dear, Margie. You tried to glitch into the hidden obstacle course. Nope, no hidden obstacle course here. I'll tell you what there is, though. She will phase through it eventually. No, she won't. She read that book about getting the ability to walk through walls. Margie. You must be busy. I'll leave you to it. She'll stop doing that eventually. Well, she is. She's busy walking into a wall. And now up here. Margie knows there's a secret door there. There isn't. There's no secret door there. So we've given gifts to everyone. You now need to use this technique to get out of conversations. You just start walking into a wall. I mean, it might work. Little did she know, the secret entrance was a meter to the left, which would make it behind the table where her music player is, and thus permanently inaccessible to her. Alright, we're nearly done exploring around. We've actually done this very quickly. Also need to go all the way over here, just in... Yep. just in case a fossil is hidden back there. I'm onto your games, Animal Crossing. You see, you may end a conversation with that Mulvanian, but you may also start a completely different conversation. Probably one you don't want to start. Yep, I've got black lilies. I've had them for a while, actually. Walking around and grabbing the last fossil. It's over here, right there. Thank you, Fixato. I have something similar on Avatarus. Nobody uses it, just like on Avatarus. And I think, yep, we're done here. So, we have those fossils to hand in, things to sell, and then we'll sort out the campsite villager. For yes, indeed. First, though,
Yippee!
and caffeinated cannon fodder there just subscribed. And that is 12 months now. Thank you so very much. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? I'm doing well, thank you. I want you to turn around. Maracas, don't worry. I can't maracas right now. Amelia is chasing a snowflake. This is very important. Once she's done chasing a snowflake, we'll then do maracas. She is done chasing the snowflake. We shall now do maracas. In fact, we will do maracas inside the museum. You have to do something in particular? I'm curious. She seems to be off somewhere. Nope, she's just walking. Fair enough. Yeah, Blathers isn't gonna mind. Why would Blathers mind? What do you want suspenseful maraca background music while she chases snowflakes? Sneak up on Blathers with maracas. I could try. Oh. The game actually doesn't let you maracas in here. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. How may I be of service? Oh, you realize you can't use maracas? Yes, I put a rule in. No maracas. Ha! Take that. Oh, what would you like to assess? I'm all aflutter. Well, you might as well assess all of this. Our plan has been foiled. Blathers was too wily for us. Oh, more than what I see. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed, quite splendid. Our museum already has fossils such as these, though. I'm indeed tempted to purchase these for my personal collection. But no, I must exercise restraint to return to you now. A museum is a serious place of contemplation and reflection. But what if it is a museum dedicated to maracas, Rithland? Then what? Marvellous! What would you like me to donate? I want you to donate this scary painting. Oh, I say, Hoot, that is most surely a scary painting. I never thought I'd lay eyes upon the real thing, but there it is, very much a scary painting. I shall treat this donation with the utmost care. Owl's honour. I shall also need details about your donation for all to read once it's on display. Oh, please do check back later. No problem. Might I help you with anything else? Nope, I'm good. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. I will. A maraca suppression field in place. They need it after the great cicada rave of '08. Oh. About that. Maraca time. Let us talk about summer and all the bugs. If you've played the game in summer, you'll realize this quiet is great, because the bugs are everywhere and they make noise all day and night. There's also bugs that you can only catch after 11, and they're very, very rare and very difficult. I shall treat this painting with the utmost care, lest the horrors within emerge to consume us all. Do you have anything else to donate? Hoot. Yeah, I could see that being a thing. Oh, there goes Rodney. Well, another day of not handing over my photo, Laham. It's wonderful. Oh, still not giving your photo? Nope, never will. Haha. Now, we shall sell things. And then we'll call on that villager. Now, there are 2 villagers that are left to move in. Let's see. Sell, sell. No, don't sell that. Sell, sell, sell. Sell, sell. Sell, 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 sell. Chad just gave me his photo in the mail for no apparent reason. Hey! Well done! You now have 2. You even tried to double bribe Rodney for the photo and it didn't work. Yep. Next time you may have to triple bribe him. 3 clams. I don't really think it makes much difference how many clams you give, but it would be funny if it worked. Right, let's go into here quickly. Deposit all our stuff, not the money, and then we will go and deposit money in our account. 3 clams! At least I'm not giving him pearls yet. That would be when we're really wanting him to hand it over. It's like, look, we're giving you 10,000 bells worth of saleable goods. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, I'm not giving him 200,000 gold. I know that the odds cap out actually at a remarkably low amount of money. You could hand over 2 wrapped up fruit. But he expects you to exponentially increase the number of clams each day for about 20 days. Well, he may be disappointed, as soon we may just be giving him 2 bits of fruit wrapped up together, which actually will sell for more. One of his photos in the mail but got lost and is currently circumnavigating multiple globes while the original photo printing service refuses to send another until they get receipt confirmation. I could see that, Earthland. I could see that. Also, moldy dress. Ugh. Have a baby romper in return. I could see that as well. Definitely could see that. Right, first things first. Let's buy some things. Maracas, don't need more of them. My place. Do we have that? Also, do we have this? Probably. Are we buying more of them? Yes. Also, thank you, Fixato. Right. Next, we're going to deposit 100,000 bells. Because we can. Third! He already gave us his photo. It's super glued to a baby poster. Oh dear. Then we're going to invite an amiibo villager. That's Ed's amiibo. Would you like to invite him to the campsite? Yes, we would. Here we go. Welcome back. Hello, Ed here. Merci for calling me. So, what's up, Greenhorn? Whoa, you're putting me on the guest list for the campsite? Well, how could I say no? Just give me a few moments to compose myself, okay? Oh, look at him. He is so lovely. So lovely. And he is going to be our smug. But my photo must be caught in the mail, Lahab. Forever! Yep, he's a horse. Now, let's go and, say hi. Meow. It's a long time since we've actually invited someone over to the campsite. Multiple weeks. I found videos! Sort of. Yay! Hey Ed, how's it going? Looks like a nice donut. Hey, glad to be here. Where am I? Oh, you know where you are. I just had a wild idea. Why don't we make something Hillsfar themed? Something like a wooden low table. I could give it a try. Whoa, are you serious? That would be amazing. One tiny detail. I'm leaving tomorrow forever, so I need this done today, Greenhorn. So, a low wooden table. I think we can manage that. Also, all these new things we got here. Low wooden table. A wooden low table. Oh, it's literally just wood. Don't worry, I'm on it. I am on it because I was given tons and tons of. No, we're literally just giving him a table. He asked for a table. We're getting him a table. Meow. Meow. And Sandstar rushes home. You know, on Avataris I also have my campsite a long way away from my house. I don't know why, I just do. Right. That. And we just need to make it. There we go. One wooden low table. That he will never, ever, ever actually keep. And you know what? I'm very glad for that. The last thing I want to do is to have villagers have the random items I made for them in their house. It just... Maybe it doesn't even get on the plane, it just gets dropped off the pier. More trash in the sea. I mean, far away from everyone else, fair enough, but you could put the campsite wherever you like. I just like putting it, you know, in a very natural, naturey area. Hello again, Ed. I'm already done. Are you done making the wooden low table for me? Yep, here you go. I mean, it was literally 10 bits of wood. I have loads of it now. For now. Everything you've made for me could be gold-plated and given as an award. Thank you so much. I don't think the words thank you are enough to express the depths of my gratitude. Perhaps this interpretive dance will do a trick. No? Then please accept a pacifier instead. No, I'll take the interpretive dance. Please. I hope you know how much my time on Hillsfar has meant to me. I'm leaving here for more than just new stuff. I'm leaving with nice new stuff, Greenhorn. Yep. They're giving me weird clothes. I'm not saying I can be bribed with fancy gifts, but I received something pretty cool here on Hillsfar, and now I want to move to this island. So why don't you? Seriously? Well, I'm flattered. I guess we should go talk to resident services to see what we can do. Bad news, bud. I talked to resident services and the real estate sitches here is no bueno. There's actually no room left to build new houses, can you believe it? How could such a thing happen? It's called only having so much real estate. Don't worry though, I'm nothing if not a persistent horse. Are you alright with me negotiating with someone who already lives here for their spot? Go for it! Great! I've been practicing legalese for a part in snowboarding lawyer attorney at play anyway. Talk about synergy, Greenhorn! Now just tell me who you want to boot. Of course, we could also take a softer approach and talk to residents who are looking to make a move. Resident Services gave me this list of folks who might be amenable. And it's absolutely everyone. And, it's not you. And it's not you. And it's certainly not you. Sit? We'll sit in a bit, Vane. Right now, we've got Cashmere to move out. Cashmere, huh? Are you sure? That's right. Leave it to me. I'll head right over to Cashmere, and I'm playing hardball. Is hardball a sport? I thought it was called baseball for some reason. Greenhorn. And here we go! Yep, I talked to Cashmere, and it turns out she was about to move anyway. So now we can open up that artisanal fried dough shop together, Greenhorn. Wait, I might have been talking about that with someone else. I've made so many plans already. Start over. I'm Ed. You're Sandstar, right? I can't wait to move in and get this soon-to-be legendary partnership going, Sandstar. Yay! He's coming to live here! You know what this means? A sit. Bet. Listen to the music. It is is gonna move to hills far. But for him to move, Cashmere has to go. Don't worry, she is going to a good home, that I know, because soon we're going to sort that out right now. And we're then gonna stand up, but the music changed on me. That's a little awkward, but I can adapt to the song, because the little radio cycle the tunes, never playing the entire song. Well, not twice like normal. Let us do this here and have that there. Now I'll go say hello to Cashmere, who suddenly decided that she's leaving. Yep. She's gone about from just doing her normal things to, yep, now's the time for me to leave. Now is the time for her to go. And Ed's like, wait, you sing? I changed my mind. I don't want to come here. Yep. Also, no, it does not. I'm flattered, but it does not. If we go over here, we're about to have something sad. This does make me sad. How coincidental is it? Very. Oh, it's you. Bobby, I haven't told you, have I? There's no way to sugarcoat this, so I'll give it to you straight. I'm moving off the island tomorrow. I'm glad to have met you, and I will not forget you. Thank you for everything that you've done. Oh. Well, it's not long now before I say goodbye forever. I suppose it does make me a bit sad. Chin up, Cashmere. There are new adventures to be had. Oh. No. It does make me sad to have her go. It really does. Let's get the right emote here. He'll change his mind when he hears Kiko's improv to the tune. Yeah, probably will. Oi, you don't seem to care. He's like, nope, Bobby, I have to sweep here. Bobby, I have to sweep. You may be sad that I'm leaving, but I need to sweep. Yep, she is entirely nonplussed. Does not care. The amount of I don't cares is real. She's done crying. Yep, there are no more tears. Nope. She cares not for your tears. She knows. We'll try one more time. And regardless of the result... What? You laughed at me. Don't laugh. Please stop, Barbie. You're making this awkward. But I'm sad. Yeah, you're just gonna laugh at me, are you? Okay, she did snicker at me. Well, fine. Be like that, Barbie. I'm just gonna wave and leave. I have had them be very sad at times. They do the frowny face sometimes, but sometimes they snicker. Hello, metal strings. So, yeah. She's leaving now. Oh, also, we need to deal with that pacifier. Hang on. I know where I can put this. In the bin. Anyway. Yep, it's gone now. Are you ready, Mr. Megahasi? Ed will remember this. No, he won't. Maybe we can talk to you about, her going. I can't feel my feet. I should have worn socks, I am. There's some buzz going around about the guests at the island's campsite of late. Being under normal circumstances, I'd be jealous, but it's nice to shake things up a bit around here. Who am I kidding? Circumstances are completely normal and it's killing me. Oh. Well, it's time. Being ready more or less? Okay. Right. He feels a rival. He does. He's like, there's someone here. Now, I'm going to have to make this as quick as possible. Hey, welcome to your one and only getaway to the skies, the Hillsfire Airport. How can I help you out today? I want visitors. You want to invite someone from the nearby island on local play or from a far-off island via online play? Online play. Gotcha. Let me just connect you to the old internet for some online play then. Sure thing. It's not going to be up very long, so I'm going to notepad it down in a moment. Do not touch. So who do you want to invite? Someone via dodo code. Do you want to invite with this dodo code? And more the merrier. Just so you know, with this method you might wind up having people you don't know visit your island. You good with that? Don't worry, we'll kick them out if that happens. I'm pretty sure we won't though. Alright, here we go. Opening the gate now. Code is... Your dodo code this time is DSC5. There we go. Just tell anyone you want to invite to enter that, and we'll get them here lickety-split. So, I don't know if you got that, Mr. Megahasi. Don't worry, I'm going to post it here. There's the rest of it. Now we can have it scroll off the screen very quickly, and then it won't be a problem. Thank you. Now, we wait. Blech. No, Mulvanian. Looks like someone's on their way here. Ho-ho! Who could it be? And it's off. Thank you. No raid, only ham. The only raids we accept are ham raids, and other people who decide to raid via Twitch. Quick, Hammy, grab the bag! That's not how that works. Aww. Bosham got Cashmere to be sad. Yeah, I like, Yuka was sad. Why isn't Cashmere sad? She's like, oh, Bobby, I'm just so glad to be going. She's not glad to be going. She's really sad, truthfully. The only thing I asked Mr. Megahasi is that you leave via the airport and not via Minus. Because leaving via Minus means I don't get a chance to say goodbye. Rodney's like, hey, you want this photo? Just take it far away from here, Laham. Far, far away from here. It's Horsey! He's got 3 eyes! Welcome. First time we've got someone coming here live. Nope. Where is he? There he is. Hello. Come this way. Feel free to talk to people if you like. Must have a lot of foresight. Yep. He's thinking about talking to Rodney, but no, I think he just wants Cashmere to move over. I'm sure you know where Cashmere lives, but you can follow, and we'll go there via the longest route possible. And it really is the longest route possible. And the only way it would be longer, I suppose, is if we went up the top of the island. I get it, JS Tank. I think he's talking to the snow boy. Hey, Jitters. Brr! I feel the cold in my bones, Berserk. Hey, don't let me keep you from your company. Go be a good host. If your company chose by, I could show them a bunch of Hillsfire's greatest attractions. I wonder if I should show them my biceps or triceps first. What am I saying? Obviously biceps are first. Oh, jitters. Oh, jitters. And now, here she is. Maracas? You want maracas now? Alright. You want maracas now? We're gonna get some maracas. Yeah! Yeah! Dramatic maraca-ring intensifies! I think Cashmere's going... Oh, oops. Moving is such a tiresome chore, but hopefully in the end it will have all been worth it. Still, what I wouldn't give for a lounge chair and a nice glass of root beer right now. No, we were busy! Either way, now we get the conversation. Where she introduces herself to this person. It's like, well, I'm kind of leaving tomorrow. But where should I go? I don't know. I think we know a good place for you to go. To go live with Mr. Megahasi. For not being rehearsed, that was pretty good. Yep, no rehearsals here at all. None whatsoever. She gave you a look, that sidelong glance is like, Oh, look how happy she is. She's so happy. Oh. Oh. Blech. Well, of course. If we are here, we must bear. You got to see Pashmina one last time. Wait, no, this is Cashmere, Dasdardium. This is Cashmere. Pashmina is the goat. Oh, it does make me sad that she's going. Oh! You're just taking pictures like, better take this picture! It's good that she's going to a good home. It really is. It always makes me happy. I just need to, how she'll miss you, Fabric Sheep. I'll just need to, speak to her once you, Oh. She's probably just relieved that, she's decided where she's going. I just need to speak to her while you actually leave the house, because she won't engage in a piece of dialogue I want to hear while you're here. Thank you. She won't talk about where she's moving to. Yes, it's true. I've decided that I'm moving to Nexus Cove. I have the most charming space all picked out. You must come visit me once I'm settled. Oh. Goodbye, Cashmere. Oh, I'm actually getting a little bit emotional. I should go. I should go. I should go. Oh, and Mr. Megahasi is just gone. Oh, there you are. Hello. You're right there. Greetings. We could do the fast way if you have the pole. Take me, this guy has terrible fashion sense for baby. What? Where? Where? What's this? It's... Oh, it's a garden gnome. Oh, thank you. Hey. Thank you very much. Oh. Now, shall we pole vault? This way. It's Rodney's photo, if only. The quick way is this way. Oh. Meow. That brings us to here. And over to here. Oh! Quick, take the photo. Please leave. You gotta run. Run with it. This means I could stay forever. Oh, thank you very much for being here. Oh, he's thinking. He's thinking. Hello, media. It's a person. This person doesn't live here. Could I have a pair? Sure. I will get you one. Let me get you one. If you want a pair, I can do that. Have more than one pair. I'll wait outside. Okay. I'm gonna have 10. Ah! Hang on. Oh. Greatest dancing ever! Look at this! Wonderful dancing! Oh yeah! Some fine dancing there! But, I've got things for you. You may have 10 pairs. You do not need just one, you may have 10. More than enough pairs. Yay! Yeah! There's no problem. Now, let's get you back home so that you can go see Cashmere eventually. Dance, Mr. Megahasi, dance! Dance for our amusement! Yes, indeed. Well, so long. Oh. So long. He's just gonna dance more. Oh, that's silly. That's silly. Yay! Oh. Have fun. Have fun. And with that, we'll follow him in, and afterwards we will close the airport. I'm just so glad that... Dance some more! Oh dear, thank you, Thrithland. And now, the saddest thing will have happened. Two sad things will have happened. First, with Hasi going, Cashmere's already gone. The second thing is that no one on the island is now going to mention Cashmere ever again. Ah, it's alright. Thank you very much for, Sheep moves fast. Yep, indeed. Hey there again, what can I do for you? Please close the gate. So you want to stop communication and close the gate? Well, we don't have any visitors, so no problem. Thank you very much, Mr. Megahasi. Hope you'll be back to use our services again soon. Yep, carried yourself excellently. Marvellously, actually. So, there's two things we have to do, and both of them are kind of sad. The first thing we have to do is get the pole out. Because I once had a dream where I visited someone's island and messed up messed up today, so I got kicked out. Aww, that wouldn't have happened. Because oh wait, hang on, let's put that back for the moment. Because I've moved out. Cashmere. I mean, I'm happy that she's gone to a new home, but on the other hand, For a moment you thought of dressing up as a police officer? I mean, as long as it's nothing... Why does close the gate make me think, close the gate! And it shouts, and the huge, like, barrier comes over it. That has cheered me up a little bit, because, Cashmere going... Yeah, it's a little upsetting. I mean, we're gonna make a brand new friend. But... we're also gonna lose a dear... old friend. It's Hussy! Open it slightly! Now there's one more thing we need to do. Over here. Back into our house. Also, what kind of gnome is it? It is. Ooh! Ooh, it's a yellow gnome. That's cool. I have to think of a place to put that. I don't think I do, and it doesn't matter if I don't. I was expecting nothing. Getting something was very generous of you, thank you. And now... I don't know, maybe? You could have asked me for all the fruits, Mr. Megahasi. I'd have given you them all. Now... there we go. Also, need to get into our pocket this item. Not that one. It's time for some sadness, folks. It's time for sadness. First off, I like the poster. Oh, sorry. Second, we're going to eventually run out of wall space. We will. We'll run out of wall space eventually. Gotta move these out the way right now. And position this right. Careful, careful, careful. Real sad bit. Maybe extend the memorial wall somewhere. Maybe. Maybe. Where's the thing I want? It is... no. Someone else has joined the wall. The wall of people that no longer live here. Makes me sad. But she'll have lots of lovely memories. And she'll always have all the clothes I gave her. Oh, fun fact, she'll actually wear those clothes now. Like that one that was on display. She'll actually wear it. So, let's do something to try and take our mind off it. And that something is go get that scallop. Also, we'll have a look at what our dailies are. What are our dailies today? Well, I got that one, that one. Well, we could maybe do some of them. For now, though, I want that scallop. We're going to have stuff to do, at least, on Thursday. We're going to have a new garden to design. Oh! We are going through them all. Oh! 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 and give it to Rodney for a baby romper. Yep. Now let's see if we can actually get a cycle of the music without her getting distracted. I hope so. Uh-oh. Wait, she's singing. Nope. Denied. Conversation time instead. Oh. That's silly. We'll have to watch and see what happens. We'll do this before we go and sort out the, Oh, thank you, Thunder. I do like the conversations. The conversations are cool. Okay, that picture there inadvertently has, her blinking. But also, like, Bella is wearing a feather boa with all those flowers around her. Almost. Now, are they going to agree or are they going to disagree? I don't know. The answer is they're still talking. Uh-oh. Oh! They're happy! Oh! Off she goes! Skip it away! Oh! They're so pleased! And good luck keeping up with the eagles when they skip. They skip really, really fast. Like, super fast. And they hum the little... Oh! Yep, prancing! Now, can we get a picture of you prancing forward? Yes! Oh, look at that! We gotta say hi to Amelia. See what she's so happy about. Ooh, Margie's out too. I was just having an in-depth chat with Bella about a tasty favourite, the delicious cherry. I took one little bite, and my taste buds were overcome with fruity goodness. Oh, it's so lovely to share this delicious joy with a friend. Aww. Hey, Margie. Are you going for a walk? She is. Aww. Look how lovely everything is. Are you going to start singing? Nope, you're not going to sing there. You're thinking... Oh, hello! Aww. She's going to go over there. And we're going to go and see if we can find a scallop. Also, we might as well go find these things. Successful conversing! Yes, indeed. That was very successful. Oh yeah, I have to deal with you too. Don't worry, we will. Don't want to forget about Gulliver. Gotta slowly work towards getting the, He's just cooling off. Yep, gotta slowly work towards getting the gold shovel. You need to help Gulliver out 30 times, and that's Gulliver, not Gullivar. Has to be Gulliver. Right over here we go. Slowly does it, slowly does it, slowly does it, slowly does it, slowly does it. Nearly there, nearly there. Down! Got it. Well, thank you very much for being here, Thriftland, and being so diligent with the clipping. Greatly appreciate it. Now, let's see if we can get a scallop pretty quickly. We probably can't. This is when we take 5 years to get a scallop. And that's not enough bubbles. Cool it! Oh dear. With 3 exclamation marks too. That must be a pretty powerful cool it. The island is slowly changing. There's going to come a point where... Ooh, that's right in the corner. There's going to come a point where... There'll only be the permanents. From, the old days, as it were. Oh, hang on. That's stuck there because it's in the corner. It can't find a good place to escape. It's a good way to lure a very fast catch into being captured. You take it to a corner. That's... maybe? I don't think it is fast enough, but we'll look. Yeah, it's not big enough. We'll catch it anyway. And there we go. Pew pew pew! No, no pew pews. You just dive down and catch. No need for pew pews. This is Animal Crossing. That could be what I'm looking for. Little fast. Could be, though. Nope, it's a crab. We're doing good on crabs. We're like 3 out of 4 for crabs. Oh, Freelancer wins the polls? Well, we'll see. I mean, as I said, something not winning doesn't mean I won't ever play it at some point. I mean, it's not the situation where something is forever excluded forever and ever. Now. There it is! Hey, that was fast! We might have time to do our dailies after all. Hey man, about that scallop of yours. Can I have it? Sure you can. Oh, thanks for generosity, man. No problem, Pascal. Since you were cool, I left you something you'll dig. While I'm at it, let me lay some truth on you. The deep kind. Feel this. Blue skies and blueberries are happy things. So why is someone blue when they're feeling sad, man? Wrap your noodle around that. Yep, today's a good day. And off he goes! Happy, happy, happy Pascal. And we were given a recipe for a mermaid chair. Ooh. Very nifty. Now, oh, we're right by the secret beach too. Absolutely perfect for getting back to land. And kapow. No, it's made with pearls. It's not made for mermaids. It's just a style. A theme, if you would. Now, let's see about helping out our esteemed friend, Gulliver. Well, there's a fish. I could catch that while I'm here. Oh, I'm still using a flimsy one. I'm also failing to catch this fish. Okay, this fish is trolling me. As it should. Yep. Gotta be quick. Aha! Not this time. And fish caught. And it's a carp. And I just ran through that flower. Darn it! You know what else you could do? Look for... hang on. There. There. It's here somewhere. Oh, there it is! Where? Nope! You're not getting away! There are bugs, you just need to be a little bit creative when it comes to getting them. Like that one, right there. Haha! That's 2 bugs! Now we just need 3 more. Also, there's a fish! Today I learned that trolling is a method of fishing, where 1 or more fishing lures... Oh! Interesting! Interesting! Did not know. You try to learn something new every day? And I just did. Also, where is... It's not moving, is it? No, it is not. Okay. Let's make our way over to Gulliver. See if we see any more bugs along the way. Or hear bugs. Ooh! Margie? Margie? Sandy, I need a favour. Maybe you've heard, but I had a fight with Jitters over something unimportant. I said something I shouldn't have and felt really bad about that, so I got him a gift to make up. I'm having a hard time facing him right now, though, so I was hoping maybe you could deliver it for me. You should deliver it, Margie. I guess you're right. I should just be brave and deliver this myself. That you should. Oh! 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 Oh dear! Did you get my note, Tootie? Yes, you really do have the most creative ideas, cuz. So you understand what I was getting at? I guess I was afraid I wasn't making a lot of sense. Oh, I just loved your idea to base a recipe up for apple cake on dubstep music. That's so flattering to hear, thanks. I have lots more ideas like that. Not sure we want to hear them if it's based on dubstep music. I mean, how can you base an apple pie recipe on dubstep music? Or any music? Please, send me whatever ideas you come up with. It'll be like I won a free subscription to Clever Living. How does that even work? I don't know. I didn't make it. You'd have to ask Margie. Creator of dubstep apple cake. Yes. It's a thing, and Margie has created it. There's no set down next to you. Did you ask Jitters to make one? Also, that's a rock. Wait, somebody put salt in this water. Who's at the helm? Just give me 5 more minutes. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, Gulliver. Honk shoo, snoring sounds, etc. Yeah. No, you walk the plank. You think you're so smart. Yeah. But verily it be the nature of dreams to end. Yeah? Who, what, where? And I'll throw in when and why at no extra charge. You there! What's with the rude awakening, huh? Don't you know who you're dealing with? Oh, it's you, Sandstar. That's different then. I'm slightly less annoyed. What was the verily stuff about? Not sure. I think I heard a fish say it once. Anyway, I guess I must have fallen overboard and washed up on this beach. It happens. Don't worry about me. Getting rescued is going to be a breeze. I just called for help using my handy-dandy, Oh my gosh! My handy-dandy communicator is broken. This isn't handy or dandy. What are the odds, folks? What are the odds about 1 in 1? Oh, sardines, it's all cracked and busted. Looks like it's missing a few communicator parts, too. And that means I'll have to wait for my crew to find me on their own. That could take a while. I've only got enough nautical puns to last for a couple of hours. You! Yes, you! Will you help me find my communicator parts? I'll look for them. Really? Wow! I haven't gotten a reception this sweet and bubbly since I washed up on old Coral Cola. The communicator parts are probably buried in the sand somewhere. I'm just missing 5 parts. If you'll find them, I'll try and cram them back in here. I'm sure my crewmates are looking for me, so I better stay here and watch for the boat. I'll leave the searching to you. I believe in you, partner. Not wish I had much choice. Making a cake to dubstep is not quite what Margie was doing, I think. Yep, there's a Star Tropics reference. Now, there's an old franchise. A very old franchise. Now, let's see if we can find... Yep, another one. That's not where I wanted to dig me. That's not what I wanted either. That's a clam. Also, Star Tropics 1 made a lot of in-world sense. Star Tropics 2, you went time traveling and encountered fictional characters. Yep, you encountered Sherlock Holmes and Merlin. You know, because Sherlock Holmes was real. Sherlock Holmes was not real. It did have nonsensical sequel syndrome. Yes, it did. He's real to you, but he's not actually real. Like, you may think he's real, but he's not. Also, I know you're only joking. Let's find some more pieces of that communicator. Oh, there's another fish. Might as well catch that quickly. Hello! Oh. And... yay! We're doing great for fish. We're just not doing great for everything else. Yeah, Watson was based off Conan Doyle, but wasn't actually Conan Doyle. If you know what I mean. Like, inspired by is different to actually... Yeah, they did drop the grid movement as well. It was strange. I didn't play the game when I was younger. I only encountered it a lot later in life, so... I most certainly saw through all of the weird shenanigans that the plot decided to pull. Oh, and could this be the last one? Our survey says no. Our survey says that is a, another clam. Let's try find that last one. And another fish. Oh, there's one. Not the place. That's another clam. Our survey says, no, it's not a clamshell communicator. I mean, I wish it was. But no, it's just a normal one. One of our phones, but a lot more busted up. Just like Gulliver's, actually. Also very busted up. So, no communicator parts here. The game's going, yes, we know that you're constrained for time now, Kiko. That is why... Oh, I hear it. Where? There. There it is! Also, don't ask how it can spurt water. It just can. Hey, did you find them? Got them right here, buddy. Oh, that's them! Those are definitely my communicator parts. Come here, you little troublemakers. And... maybe it is magic. Alright, the pieces are crammed back in there. Let's see if this thing can send a message. Ahoy there, crew! It's me, your brother from another brother. So listen, it happened again. Can you swim by to pick me up? Send in my coordinates now. Gulliver over and out. Yeah, there, that should do it. You're the best. Thanks for all your help. I promise to return the favor. Be sure to check your mail in a few days. I'm going to send you something that'll knock your flippers off. Just be sure you put your flippers on before you open it, okay? Ah, I'm saved. Nothing to do now but pace back and forth for the next few hours. Better get started. A fun fact, if you turn the game off, sometimes they'll go back to just lying in the sand and sleeping. How many fish have we caught? One more fish. Okay, one more fish to catch. Is there a fish over here? You know he'd lose it. You think that's a smart idea, but he'd lose it. He'd find a way. Oh. Hey! Caught me a fish! And it's a yellow perch. And that's all the fish I need to catch. So now I just need to do that. Catch 3 bugs if I can. I might not be able to. I need to find 3 bugs. That's not a bug. That's not a bug either. Bugs can be tricky to find. This task is bugging me. A little, maybe. Oh, I get it. Hey, Sandstar! Hey there, Sandstar. How you doing, Eeks? Oh, I totally said Eeks again, didn't I? I mean, it's kind of my thing, but maybe it's time for a new thing. What do you think, Eeks? Nope, I like it. For realsies, you can be totally honest with me, okay? But if you say it's cool, then I'll keep saying it, Eeks. Where bugs are features, quite literally. You catch them, or try to. We're not doing very well at finding bugs, but you know what? I may leave catching bugs alone, because we may not, occasionally they catch me, that's true. Hey there, wicked able sisters where we sell fashions made lovely by claw. That might be a good way to find them. Oh, hi there, Sandstar. What are you looking for today? Not so fast. If you want to buy something at this store, you go through me. Fair enough. What do we have today? Anything cool? Checkered mufflers? I feel like I have those. Ooh, bathrobes. Perfect. We must get bugs today. Oh, look, shopping! Gotta get that bathrobe. Let's type in muffler so that we can see if we have any of the checkered mufflers. And no, we have all of them. Fair enough. Definitely wanted that dressing gown, though. Anything else we can do quickly? Like... Meh. 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 There we go. I think we're good. Thanks. Please come again. Will do. Also, we'll find 20 bits of general foliage from in the upper area. We can do that. Also, if we find any bugs, we can catch them. Not that we will, but we could. Let's see. Up here, there's loads. I grab that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll all grow back. Loads over here too. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not over there at all. Okay. Down here. 13. And there's more over here I know of. There's one there. We're not leaving that one there. Oh! Bug! Where'd it go? Thank you. Got a bug. Did that count for... Oh, we had just to catch a common butterfly one as well. Excellent. So we just need 2 more bugs. He caught it before it bugged out. Oh, I see what you did there. Very clever. that. That. We have 15. We need 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Got it. And that's 20. So now we need our 2 bugs. 2 bugs, we can sell things, and we will be pretty much good for all of our challenges that are ×2. I like completing the ×2 ones. Hello, Tammy. You haven't seen a bug anywhere, have you? No? They have, Fixato. They have. Joking aside. In this weather, it's really tricky to find bugs. So when they give you a bug one, it's like, great, I can find maybe a couple of butterflies? Maybe a mole cricket? Haven't even heard one of those, though. Get rid of that. Oh, sorry. Let's go down to this area. Any bugs here? Hello? No, no dung beetles here either. We caught one. We just need 2 more bugs. And no, bugs we have already caught don't count. We have to catch them now. Oh. Playing the guitar. We may end up having to give up on this one. Just because we're not finding any bugs. A shame, but ultimately I don't want to overrun. Don't ever want to feel like I'm pressed for time too much. But that's the thing. If you were playing not in a set time frame, you have all the time in the world to catch 2 more bugs. All the time in the world. Just aren't the normal bugs that I'm expecting. They just aren't here. That's the way you're going to be, game. Then I will settle with what I have and maybe catch some bugs later. Ah, well. This is when the game goes, wait! I'll give you, oh! Hang on. Hey, Tammy, you like cooking, right? Do you think you could cook for me sometime? Huh? Yeah, I'm always coming up with new recipes. You want to taste test an original? I'm calling it fish and chips Hillsfar style. Oh, wow! Yeah! What's in it? Okay, I make cherry sauce, pour it on some fish and chips, and hit it with bits of rice pudding. I haven't made it yet, but I think it's gonna rock! Cherries and rice pudding on fish and chips? Is that really gonna taste good? No idea, but I figure it's gonna be better than my cornbread. Now that was a disaster. So, you free next Saturday? Sorry, I think I'm gonna be busy, hiding from you. Oh! Oh! Nope! Distraction! And while I'd love to listen to you singing, unfortunately, that sounds weirder than fish fingers and custard. Well, Doc clearly seems to not be keen. That probably does Malvanian, but unfortunately, it's not a follow-up. It's part of the main course. So let's sell. Keep it for now, sell. Sell, that's important. Sell, and sell. Yeah, I wanted to, but unfortunately I can't have it. You know, staying indoors and all that jazz. That's cleared a few things. Well, it's cleared one thing. Oh, actually, it's cleared two things. It also cleared a selling one, too. So maybe it's not so bad that I, didn't catch those two bugs. Ah, well. If I'm busy, I'd rather just skip the dessert. Oh, Amelia. Oh, sorry, Doc. Wish I could stay and, you know, hang around, but unfortunately, time being what it is, and the day being busy as it was, to put some stuff away, I'll, get these, turned into bait later. And by later, I probably mean tomorrow. That can go away, though. Now, there's one thing we must do. And you know what that thing is? As a note, recording our dream update will mean that Cashmere will no longer be on our dream updates at all. Apart from her picture. And there we go. And with that, all we need to do is record our dream, which we do upstairs. It has been a bittersweet day, a day of lovely memories, and a day of sadness. But into each life a little rain must fall, and every cloud has its silver lining. And every bed has its comfy mattress. Except ones that aren't comfy. But, if you spend money on two things in life, you spend a lot of time in bed and a lot of time on your feet. So buy a good bed and buy good shoes. Welcome, welcome. The binding fields are teeming with beautiful dreams. How may I be of assistance? About my island's dream. I have a dream address of Hillsfar, filed the dream address DA-3089-7035-1924. Let's update! As a precaution, I must first confirm your wish to update your dream of Hillsfar. Are you certain? Yeah, let's update. Splendid. I shall now connect to the internet and my library of dreams. That you shall. Connecting. Close your eyes. Picture what you love most about Hillsfar. Relax, relax. And relax we have. Chairs are good too. But if you can only pick two. There, your dream update is now complete. Each bite feels new and refreshed. Well done. Your dream of Hillsfar is still filed under the dream address DA-3089-7035-1924. May the dream of Hillsfar host many happy visitors. May I be of assistance to you in any other way? No thank you, I want to wake up. I see, please come again, you're welcome at any time. Thank you. And with that, folks, I need to thank all of you for being here. For it has been a lovely day. A day of sadness, a day of joy, but a day that will always be remembered, for Cashmere is gone, but our memories of her will endure forever. Thank you all for being here, really. I always greatly appreciate you being here during my streams, and there are a few things I want to talk about before we conclude, as always. First off, there is my serialized story, The Threnody of Dusseldom, which you can check out if you type in !Dusseldom, like so! It's all complete, I'm just slowly editing, going through a sweep, all the grammar and various things, so it probably won't change too much. There's also my Discord, where you can join to talk about my writing, my streams, my Let's Plays, and to get involved with my large, thriving community, which is a wonderful, lovely, friendly place. There's community LPs, there's tabletop roleplay sessions, and all manner of things to talk about. There's also tons of emotes based on LPs and streams, past and present. Also, if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you're subscribed on Twitch, you can use your Twitch emotes on Discord, and that is super awesome. No, it doesn't, Mulvanian. Stop spreading slander and lies. Also, there is my, Indeed, there's also my Patreon, where you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's nothing hidden behind paywalls. I started all those years ago with, you're able to catch a stream. Yep. Just as I'm finishing, I'm afraid, Tyronica. I'm sorry. You've arrived at an unfortunate time. But still glad to have you here, even for these few minutes. There's also my Patreon, where you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's nothing hidden behind paywalls. I started all those years ago with everything being available for everyone for free, and that's how I intend to keep things going. But I do rely on the people who pledge to me to make what I do reality. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes. Editing and compressing of videos, which ran over today for no particular reason, it just sometimes does. The uploading of videos, the writing of descriptions, playlists, and the videos themselves, and all the testing of streams, let's plays, and troubleshooting that goes on behind the scenes, as well as checking comments, and my list goes on and on and on. It is my full-time job, it does take a lot of time, so those who do pledge to me not only get a different coloured name on Discord, they also get my deep and sincere thanks for making what I do possible. There's also my YouTube. Did you know that I have one? It's been going for over 13 years now, and I have over 8,000 videos, 300 plus playlists, and it's where all of my Twitch VODs ultimately go. So if you like my stuff here, why not go check out that stuff, and subscribe, and go through the many years that have made me what I am now. If we get to 100,000 YouTube subscribers, I will do a very different thing, and a very scary thing, and that is a replay of Terror from the Deep. Oh yes, but only with 100,000 subscribers. And no problem, Mr. Mega Harsey. Glad to entertain. There's a lot of silly, and a lot of unoptimized things, a lot of me just bumbling through games, but if you're here watching me play this, you know I bumble through games. Finally, there is my Twitter, where you can follow to get notifications about when I start streaming and when my videos go live, and you know, a little bit of Animal Crossing scattered here and there, just a tad. 1, 2, 5 tweets, 20 tweets, lots of tweets, it's all silly. And hey, if you're here liking Animal Crossing now, I'm sure you won't complain about the Animal Crossing tweets there. Finally, I need to thank all of you. The bumbling is half the attraction sometimes, but only sometimes! Finally, I need to thank all of you, for you make what I do possible. I keep saying that, but it's true. Whether you pledge to me on Patreon, subscribe on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, or just lurk quietly in the background and say nothing and watch my content, that you like my content, that it entertains you, means it has succeeded in what I've set out to do. Entertain. That's all I've ever planned to do. All I've ever hoped to do is just show people games that they may not have seen before and have them have fun. And I'm still surprised to this day that this actually happens. There's something oddly relaxing about that one, and of course the best beginning in any Kiko LP. Oh, that beginning. And so thank you all of you. Really, you all rock. And so, whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything that you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow, 7 PM GMT. We're returning to Heat Signature. We completed one personal mission, but who knows? There may be other things that we can do. Oh, there are many things we can do. Because there are, lots more systems to liberate. And factions to take down. And hijinks in space! And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. Also, remember, be nice to each other. For if everyone's nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. Also, if you have Rodney's photo, please tell him to, please give it back to him so that he'll give it to me. Please. Oh, who am I kidding? You won't do that. Later.